So now we made it. We need shelves. We don't even have doors yet. We got a blank slate here. We got to start off. Got to get the breaker box mounted, the lift mounted. But right now we got to go up in the barn and get some shelves so we can put all of his parts off the truck on it. How you doing?
Good.
You going to work? Right now, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little fuel. And they're filling up.
You guys working hard or hardly working?
Connecting rod Jenga. We put these shelves up here and they're full. We just stacked those cylinder heads up. It's a little dangerous. I did cringe when we was moving everything up here because I was down at the bottom, I think, and then just started getting stacked. And I did not want this stuff stacked up here on these shelves. These shelves got to go in the machine shop. Because all the other shelves that we brought for the machine shop got integrated into all the other workings of the shop.
So now
these up here are doing nothing. They're not helping us at all. This stuff can sit on the floor. And we're gonna get a spot to put all of Steven's clean parts in.
So let's get to work.
Baling hay, stacking it up.
Yeah.
Put them out the door here. But this is our parts department and it's freaking extensive. The mound of wiring harnesses, it's about 4 feet tall. It's a lot. Camshafts. It's windy. Blocked the door. We gotta start somewhere. We gotta feed power into the shop. Start at the beginning. All right, guys, this is Anthony here, Subaru Service. We are in the beginnings of the new shop. We're about to mount the lift. The doors aren't in yet. They'll be in soon. Grinding off the epoxy from the bottom of the lift. And we got a 6.4 outside. Steven's 6.4 is about to get done. This is what the machine shop's gonna look like, but it's not gonna be here. We're moving it over to the other side over here. That's where the truck's gonna be when the cab's off. Make an assembly room right there, and the machine shop will be over there on the other side. This is a little bit more room than we had in the last shop, so that's nice. So that truck right there is next. He's got a couple of cores. He's got the engines in there, and getting the bottom ground off. Gary's out there running the dozer, clearing out all that dirt. There's our other lift. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? The new shop. It's a blank canvas. Just start with the big stuff, get the lift set up, and then go from there. But this is gonna be lots of room. We'll be able to walk through there. Got a little 6.7 here. Needs to get put in a home somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah, probably ought to do something with that. And let's do it.
Hope we don't crush our truck. Now the doors aren't up yet, and there is a wind blowing today, so we hung up our great big tarp and folded it over and hung it up, so we're staying up there. Joey's helping, Steven's here. So we're actually gonna have quite a bit of room. The drain is under there now instead of under the engine, which is nice. And look, he's put tables in what will hopefully be my office. And it should just set.
Go forward more.
It threads up inside, up in there, like in the middle. We might have a little problem.
I'm gonna go get that chain unplugged. Now you're hitting the roller.
Can you go up again? Yeah, right, whoa.
It did for a minute, but now it's not again.
Yeah, go back down. mean, if he flattens the forks out a little bit, it'll raise up that back. Yeah, it's loose. Left the chain a little longer this time. This one's sitting.
Where'd that line go? It's hanging out farther than the plate.
Okay. Yep, you gotta go. Come on. Yep. There you go. It's been Trixie's spot. Top of the spray cabinet. Gonna clean some parts. What'd you do? You didn't take the fuel filter out and Julie bitched at you, didn't she? You need a couple more parts before you're gonna push some snow. I don't have enough set up to run the heat and the spray cabinet and this heat and this spray cabinet because of our ghetto rig setup, because we haven't moved it. It's gonna be going over here, and I put the wrong breaker in. All I had was a 50 amp for this spray cabinet, and it'll trip a 50 amp. You cannot run that. It takes full, it'll take every bit of 60 amps to run that son of a gun. So we just have it just for now. I don't really want to go taking that apart. We might if we need it, turns into a problem, but for right now, we're gonna ride with it how it is. And we've got this truck in here, Steven's truck, 08. Had a lifter failure. Oh, guess what? You can't see it. Right there. So he actually brought an engine. It was faster. Let's just say that, because we could have done it. We just have a lot of stuff going on. Doors should be here this week, I hope. Let's go for it. And we're not going to tighten them with an impact. We're going to tighten them with a hand. We'll get a longer bar and tighten them by hand. I don't want to put a stupid amount of pressure on it and pull the bolt through. Break concrete. It's still pretty fresh concrete. It's only been poured a little while, so we'll go easy on it by hand.
It'll rig it up worse than you.
We need 2 22.5s. I mean, we could just cut it. We could just not put the knockout out and just put it like that all the way inside, but that's not. Yeah, it's not. I mean,
It's not what we came prepared for, because we've got that.
So if we put this, thread it in, put a little nipple here, cut a little piece of this so we can put that together. Then we can take the nut and lock this in. Thread that right there. But then we have to scoot this out, which will go to there.
Or we have to move the pole.
So we cut it right
so
here,
close.
and then we take a 22, and then another 22, and take it up into here. So it's actually going to be like that. And so we need to angle it over to go to touch it.
What if I grab a shovel and just take that out?
I mean, it puts it a long ways away from the pole, though. You know? I mean, I don't know. This can go all the way over here. So, I mean, as far as walking room, it's about too far enough away from the pole now. I'd almost like it to be closer to the pole, you know?
So we need to go find some angle 22.
Some 22s. And then another little piece of this. think there's any in there?
What do you ask for this stuff? Probably nothing.
Let's go look. Just dig it out. That way it doesn't rot and get all nasty because all the rotten crap. Now at least the stuff won't be the rotten wood, it'll be shit that we put down in it. Jesus Christ, what a lot.
Right outside the bridge plank.
Okay, there's our drain. You want to put one in the middle for the times when it's really overloading?
Maybe.
This is an exact science right here. There it goes, say more bye.
See if it leaks.
You want a shot back at least? Guess I could put the sticker away. You don't be picky like that.
You probably do.
Where'd your little piece go? Yep, right there. Bam! Okay. All right. So now, rather than make this go right there, which is where we had dug it out to go up right there, maybe we should just do that.
I think so.
Just let it go up. Does it level up and down that way? No. It needs to go that way more. If we do that. Or I think we dig it out, go. I don't know, I'm really liking this. Neat. Kind of hard to argue with that.
You just take extra wire. You got enough, don't you?
That'll look good though.
Yeah, because it's tall all the way up to there.
Okay, we're gonna have to go that way.
Into there, and then that piece you cut off. The piece you cut off there is just going to run up to that.
I think I might just cut that. I might just cut that and you leave that connected in there because there's enough wire here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. That's gonna be to get all that fed in there. All this. All three of these go in there. You gotta tap it in. If we wind up needing more service, then we'll have another 200 amp line dropped. Right now we're gonna try to make do with what we got. And if they throw another 200 amp line, then we'll just put this on another meter. This will run the second half of the shop, the other one runs the first half. Because we got 400 amps of wire coming out of 200 amp box, so it's a bottleneck. But we'll at least get it energized, and worst case, we'll light that wire on fire, and it'll be burning going across the street. So, yeah. All right. Give me that big drill bit. That big one over there, Julie.
I don't see the big. I don't see the big drill bit over.
Nothing? Okay, hand me a chisel.
I don't have a chisel, I have a big screwdriver.
Okay. It is thick. Look. Look how thick that is. The building is very well insulated. I mean, we're
It
making
keeps
a mess.
filling up the drill bit. The whole saw.
Could you see it?
Yeah, you're good. You came through.
All right, hang on. Let me see. Let me see if I can't stretch this. Cause I was maxed out on the drill.
Yeah, he had the drill all the way against the building. Where is he at? Oh, I see it.
That's it. That is. What is that? 5-6 inches?
My God.
Hello. We got a tape measure somewhere. That's pretty thick.
Try to make us a little flat surface to mount this box to. Thought about going all the way over and clearing all this out. And I could screw it all the way against the side, I guess. But then we're gonna have another box up here, and that breaker box is gonna overhang. So I think I'm just gonna go like right here, away from it. That way we can get in the box and it's still put my ankle a little bit on the bottom. It's one of them eyeball type of things. Something like that right there.
Yeah.
That looks good. I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the hole's gonna be about right there.
I guess if you held it, you could have Joey send the hole saw through it.
Yeah. Here. Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay. I'd be fighting it too. So my idea worked. It marks where we wanted it.
Why is this?
He's getting it.
I don't think it's gonna make it. Everybody's gonna get a different one. It's not even fitted.
Uh-uh.
Should be a flat on here somewhere.
Joey fought the wire and the Joey won.
Piece.
And the drill bit's winning over here.
I just broke the damn screwdriver.
Seriously? No.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a really big box to send back to Mac Tools, aren't we?
Damn it.
I got to remember we have to.
And a half an inch is a mile away, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of pain in the ass. Oh my goodness.
It looks like a
Yeah, freaking dirty.
pretty bad cut waiting to happen right there. And it's not blowing 90 miles an hour today.
Okay.
Okay. Success.
One more in the middle.
Okay,
You need an even longer screw than that.
nope, longer than that. That's brake foam is deep.
4 inches, I measured it.
Is it?
The hole was 4 inches.
Yeah, but that 2x4 should be sticking out 2 inches. So
Yeah.
the screw should be able to be fine.
You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if something's
Oh, it's hot now? Yeah, you just went for it. It's like it's no big deal, huh?
Yeah, kids just got home from
Look at
school.
that bus smoking. And I'll tell you what, those guys, oh, this is pouring out smoke. The DPFs are plugged on all of those.
It's a lot easier to freaking drill this out. And it's real easy to drill the wrong one out too. Okay, so we'll just take that whole bastard out. That one right there. Did I break it?
Pushed it in. It's not bad.
I got a punch in there. Wow.
Just like that.
No, that's what I thought was going wrong. One more. Could give it just a little snug so it doesn't wobble. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can. We decided to move the box. Go just like that. And then we can run this one up for the second drop to go back to the machine shop back there at the back. And this conduit is gonna go through that hole in the truss all the way across the whole shop to the other side, and then down to the breaker box that's hanging by rope in the other shop in the other bay. So,
Our temporary power
Yeah.
is becoming permanent power.
trying to. It's crazy.
Working on it.
You got another one? Throw one in here.
I'm gonna
It's on the same plane. That looks good. Yeah, I'm glad we changed it.
Now we have to drill a hole in there.
Yep. Right there. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, you got the drill? Or a hammer or something?
I can find one.
Right there.
Aha.
So the way it's stuck all the way through. This is the one I was fighting yesterday, so I'll just tap on it, right? Okay. Yep, I see it. A little bit double right there. Probably just drill it.
Right.
It will be fine.
There.
This is that new Milwaukee. It's not sponsored by it, but it's brand new. We burnt out the other one and somehow one just showed up. Is it spinning? It ain't, is it?
Let me see. Yeah, it is spinning.
Oh. You know, I thought about that right when I was doing it too, that's like showing. And I really wanted it to look good and not be screwed up, and I messed it up. Just a little bit. Look at that, I scuffed it a little bit right there when I was getting all happy. Right here, a little bit. Oh, it's not tight all the way. Hammer, big pair of something.
Channel locks.
I got this real sharp fine chisel. Just dull up. Need to hold that. Spin it back. Okay. Got it?
Oh,
Good?
that's tight.
Okay. Well, I got the sticker a little bit out. So much for picky. Okay, how about you just cut it at the 0?
Here.
This is what I got. Wow, let's see if we can get it in there. How would I do that? Go, Mr. Wire Fighter.
Hold on.
Maybe we should put a piece of wire through it first.
Is that right?
Imagine with a piece of wire, that'll be real fun. We'll just unmount the breaker box. No, we'll unmount it. Stop.
Okay.
Did you find something to cut this? Did you find my wires?
Easy to cut.
Yeah.
I thought you cut it.
No.
Or go up. Or just guesstimate. You can do that.
Just right there.
Where it?
Right here. It's closer. Closer. But hang on. Fine, I don't care. Let's unscrew the box so we can fish it through there. Oh yeah. Through the bolt. Good. Wait, stop.
The what? What do you need?
This. Loosen these just a hair. A couple turns, real easy. Don't bang away at it like a goddamn gorilla.
Well, this damn guy. I need to get the other guy.
Let me get the other guy.
This thing hammers.
No, it doesn't. Give it to me. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Now we can make it way up like that. Way up. Long way. Spin it all the way around. Okay, come on then. Oh. You know what? Hang on. Give me some Allens for that. We're gonna hook it up right now. And it will decide what the length is gonna
How big? Like this big?
be. Yeah. Maybe smaller than that. For these.
Pull this
Oh, yeah,
out
it's in
because we
there.
broke
Right there.
the drawer. I broke the
You got the
drawer.
raised ratchet? Oh.
Too small?
Yeah, too big.
Oh, too big?
The 9 then.
I got a 3/8.
Just give me that for now. I don't know if those will work. There might be a kid down there.
Oh, yeah, there might be some in there. The good old Craftsman box. 9, 8. There is no 9.
There's an 8 and a 10 in here.
Oh, how was it? Fucking Craftsman.
Here, what are we taking out? Okay, one smaller than this one. Oh, that is the 10. Bigger than that one.
Yeah, by the time we got it, just...
Yeah, by the time we find it, you'll have it with the hand tool. What size are you using?
I don't know.
Yes, it was genius.
That
Now we
worked
just
great.
have to cut it in there. But
Yeah,
we'll know
we cut it at
exactly.
the exact length that we want. Ready? Get it right there.
That was the Phillips that should have been really
Give you a
long.
chance.
It's almost stripped out already. I know.
So it's the only one we got too.
Yeah, it's the only one I could find.
No. Yeah, buddy. Oh, God. Just quit. Okay, watch out. I'll do that. What you doing? You ain't got no pipe. You can't do it. I'm going to try to cut these so that we can actually get to all of them. There's another one down. This piece, this long coil that's going around there, is going to go up and through the trusses, and he's going to bring in the Genie lift. So getting all this to fit in here is going to be a...
Fun little project.
This is actually smaller wire. Outside, we got the bigger wire. Let's see. Don't hit the side of the damn building.
I might move this part. Okay, we just have the engine here.
Got two down. Two of six. So now this will push in there and hopefully this one. Oh,
Video. Watch your head.
Oh, I just walked away from a flip switch in my hand as I walked away.
Last one.
It's gonna be really close.
Alright, how much farther do I got? Let's see, I'm gonna go this way.
Turn your buggy this way.
Oh, long way. Yeah, they're a little long.
Want to be careful.
Watch your head.
If you're limited on your turns, you're already turned at an angle.
I think that's pretty fast.
Full steady. You'll be fine.
That's it, huh?
Maybe.
All that.
It was cold coffee.
Oh yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work, boys. That's perfect. We gotta go down to this box.
Yeah, it's got to go all the way down to there.
That's good.
All right, now I'm stuck. Here we go. Let's go in.
All right, let him get out of there.
Here, stick it in the hole. Hope it goes far enough. Oh, does it?
Yeah, I just can't watch.
Hey, here, how do you do this? Hang on.
I got it.
Oh, you
It's
got it.
going.
Okay. Goddamn genie lift, and I still had to get on a ladder.
Hey, genie lift or 6'4" in the way?
I think I wanted to touch there. We're straight.
Go this way a little bit.
That way, or side it then. Go back and side it. I don't care about the level then, it's crooked anyways. Just go back there and side it then. You got a good eye? We'll find out. Can you see it?
Oh, Jesus.
Can you see it off the screen?
Let's just stop moving.
Well, hurry up.
Go to the top, needs to go that way, just a little right there, probably.
Right there, all right. So I need to get a whole finger cut off of it.
Where? Oh, where? Oh, you wanted to touch
I want a whole
the
finger
truck?
cut off of it. I know you did, but right there. I want to cut it down there, actually. To go around, so we need to grab it right here. Actually, I need to pull them all back and put them all behind it. So we need to pop that out. We need to pop this breaker out. With this breaker out. Got Phillips.
Is there one out here? Yeah, they're all flatheads.
Or pallet. That's what I need. Flathead. I got it. They're crawling all over under my legs and stuff.
Those little stink bugs.
Oh shit, it's going off. That looks also work. Maybe I should cut it. Huh. Let's stick your finger out there. There's one. There's two. Drop it down a little bit. There's two. It's gonna be tough.
It all fit.
Somehow we shoehorned it in there. I don't know if the lid's gonna go on it.
We still have to put back in our RV breaker.
It's all tight. Yeah, the breaker's right there. I mean, that looks loose, but it's not. It's actually pulling the plate away because it's too much crap. That's what I'm worried about right there. Let's just see. Where the hell did that come from?
Seed company.
Heck yeah.
Seed company said you need a new side-by-side. How's that sound? I said great.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Looks good. Well, that looks as good as it can get, doesn't it? Yeah, don't go to jail in that. Running over the kids.
It's a little tight.
nose kind of pushing on the panel just a smidge?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little.
Yeah, I ain't gonna really hurt. As long as you don't have too much of the hot wire shoved up against the panel.
Yeah.
Might make this untouchable then.
Yeah, it might after a time. You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if something's...
Oh, it's hot now? Yeah, you just went for it. It's like it's no big deal, huh?
Yeah. Kids just got home from
Look at
school.
that bus smoking.
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, those guys, oh, this is pouring out smoke. The DPFs are plugged on all those.
And we're running our conduit.
Come on. How much more we got?
2 feet,
Oh, really? A lot?
probably. Yeah,
Dang, so it's gonna take a whole stick?
probably about 2 feet. That's it. That's touching the end. Not slid in, of course.
Some of this might fit. It might be on the same height. Maybe. Can we move this? It'd be nice to move this stuff so we could get this beam lift all the way in.
I think
Can
it.
we go
I,
get a skid steer and push that truck back a little bit.
well, that would fit in if we scooted the tables over and moved the engines just a little bit. Let me scoot some tables over.
I think so.
Well, that cover on this slide, does it have a center stop in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
How does that look up and down along that wall there?
okay. Honestly, it looks like it needs to go that way, just
The top,
Around there when I cut that lag
you
on.
push it.
but not a bunch.
2 or 3 inches maybe.
Gonna move it out of the way for today to bring the Genie lift back in and run some lights.
We got 6 lights up. That's bright. Can you guys see me? With 1/3 of the light that we're gonna have in the shop, the building's gonna come alive once we put all these lights on.
Now we're just hoping the doors get put up before the snow flies, right?
I don't even care now. We ain't waiting on that door. We'll probably get a lot more proactive to go ahead and get the box in here and move the machine shop here once we got all the light done. Good deal. There's 1 day down. We're gonna open all these little bitty clips.
Late last night.
And hopefully we can get them to go in. We have not gotten any of these, any screws that we've got to work with these plastic clips. Turn this one, start this thing up. And then maneuver this up and over so that we can see if those these screws will work. None of the screws, other than some self-tappers that we did up there, work. So I'm testing now to see if we can't find an alternate. So we're gonna spin this and back it up a little bit. Oh, let's watch that. No problem. This thing is pretty heavy. Okay. like it's gonna work. Let's back it off. It's gonna work. Let's put some lights up.
Yay. He said the screws I found work in the white plastic clips. That's the white plastic clip, and that one's got a metal clip. So, here comes some more lights.
So we gotta move it again. We're gonna keep going. It worked. We're gonna have all the lights here in a minute. So we're just sitting up here waiting. Julie always has to leave at the right time. Finally got a contraption that'll work between 2 pilot drills. And these little plastic clips are working pretty good. We're running them as close, pretty freaking close to the edge. Putting them in, and I like it. It's going up pretty good. It's going up quick.
So we're on our last row of 8-footers. Have this blocked off because there's obviously a big old hole. But it's a little dirty over here. We've been kind of busy farming. Haven't cleaned up much. So we'll get these done. We're still waiting on garage door guys. They were supposed to be here last week and never showed up. I'll go get him another light.
So now we're in this shop. We've got all the 8-footers up over there, and we are gonna start taking 4-footers down from here and putting 8-footers in place. That way that line going across behind my head will be a solid line all the way from the side of the building over all the way to the other side. We're gonna see how close we can get with 8-footers. See where it ends at. I held the, I don't want to pull the wire out of the spool. I just ripped the plastic off of it.
There's 2 sections done. We have enough 8-footers to finish the 3rd section. So 1 light switch worth of lights, or 3 trusses worth of lights. And then we'll have 5, I already have them open. I have 6 lights here. Doesn't really look like, but there's 6 lights there. And there's still 5 left in the box. So we'll have 5 extra. But at least we got one whole section done with 8-footers. And we should have plenty of 4-footers for the other side. And I mean, unless we order some more 8-foot lights, then
We're gonna steal all the lights, taking the 8-footers. We're not gonna do it later. We're gonna do it right freaking now.
we're stealing the 4-footers.
I don't want to have half of the thing done and constantly say, well, we'll put those up there later. No, right now it's gonna be like it's gonna be bright over there.
Yeah.
Real bright. It's gonna be bright here too. It's gonna be even brighter here.
So
That way when it comes off, it's all straight. Because we still have a bunch up here. So there's the draw, there's where we're gonna start. And we're gonna run the rest of the 6 lights. Dang, you can't even see it all. We're gonna run the rest of those 6 lights on 1 drop, on 1 home run. And I'll switch them separately, independently, but as far as getting current, they're gonna all come from by themselves. And they're all the ceiling lights on this whole shop are gonna be ran off 1 breaker, 20 amp. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I would love to have it ran off 1 breaker. Because they're LEDs, they don't take almost no power at all. And we did get the lights that we needed. I robbed them. I went over in this bay. I don't even think they're on. And switched out. Yep, they're on. Robbed the 8-footers. I went ahead and gave some 8-footers up for this half of the shop. Yeah, we traded them out. That way he can go full length because he ordered enough for it. And the other ones are like a dash line on the highway. And I put these up. It did not take very long at all. Makes it bright.
not dark over there.
Not dark over there, huh?
Nope.
Looking at every section in between all the poles as a workstation, right? Julie is just about getting this area right here and probably take it to the saw cut, which the saw cut is pretty much the door opening. It goes right to the door. So just like we did the last shop, we put her an office up right there. This might be the same thing. We'll see what happens in the future. See if I'm talking smack. What are you doing, little guy? Crawling around the floor? Huh. We don't have any doors, so if a caterpillar wants to come on in here and hang out on the floor, well, hope you don't get killed. This drop right here is all by itself tied in here, fed by the 200 amp 4-aught wire, 4-aught aluminum wire. I guess that's the number. I don't know a lot about numbers, but I was told it was 4-aught. It's big stuff. Feeding that and split there, which we're also split outside. It's a little rough, but you know what? It's fine. At least we're going to be built from this side, even though we need to buy some other wire if we have a problem. For right now, we're going to run this thing, and honestly, if something catches on fire, something catches on fire. I don't think we're going to pull that much power. I mean, I would like to pull power, as much power as we can possibly pull out of that meter, because that means we're getting as much work done as we possibly can. So let's make that meter just count like a son of a gun. Let's catch the wires on fire. We're sucking so much power. I am all for that. Oh. Whew. We need doors. Julie is on a shelf kick. We don't know where we're going to get shelves, what we're going to have for shelves. I'm not really seeing so much as shelves as work areas, tables. I need the old work benches. But we have the halves. This is the edge of the building that was cut out right there. And there's 2 of these. So, I mean, worst case scenario, we can set these things up and put the spray cabinets behind them. That way they're a little quieter. But we also have multiple things going on for the spray cabinets, so that they're going to change. Right now, I don't even think I want to move them. I mean, I have a power line that's hot. Look what I did. I taped it up and then I taped water bottles onto them. And that's hot. I left that hot because that way everything that's in this whole area right here is done. It does not have to be touched other than go outside and shut the main off to hook these up. That's it. Shut the main off, drop that piece of conduit right there, drop that son of a gun down, put it at the level, and then put the other breaker box on it. So, but I don't want to take this apart. Okay, the spray cabinets are powered right now from the air. I put a ratchet strap on it when I changed the lights. I want that box and that, to run that spray cabinet. That thing already proved its worth. These are the first spray cabinets that Don's been introduced to, and he loves that. They ran that. That thing will save 17 quadrillion hours of your life. That thing really will. So imagine what a big one. The big one is actually, it's more specific. This little guy, you can put everything in the world in it. I mean, put your hat in it if you had to, if the water was clean. That thing's just so big and kind of thirsty. It's got 2 heating elements down there in the bottom. 140 gallons of water. I don't know that I want to take it apart. They just run all freaking day long for hours on end. There's always something to put in them that they can be cleaning. It's kind of ridiculous. But once the doors get on, we'll take that tarp down and you'll be able to see a long ways, way over there. Like 60, 50, 110, 150 feet. So it's 150 feet from one side to the other. That's a long damn ways. But walking all the way over just so you can flip the light on. You know, and it's like, yeah, convenience. What, do we want to go through the resources and run all the lines in the time that could be spent doing something else? Or we could just, I mean, I'm thankful to be able to walk over and turn the damn light on. We don't have to go get all fancy and put 3-way switches in and be able to flip the lights on from every door. I don't give a damn. If we want light because we want to, you know, change the oil in the bike or something, then just walk over to where the light is and turn it on. Big freaking deal. Otherwise, carry a flashlight. I mean, right? Man, we have our stuff everywhere. These are the towels. I grabbed 750 quadrillion freaking towels out of that little cabinet right there. We're gonna finally get it back and go put it up. All that stuff up there, that came from the shop. They came from Grand Valley. That came from freaking Odessa. That was in my barn. We traded a live wire for that. I need to get all this stuff out. But I was looking for all of our banners. They might even be, No bench grinder. Is it on? Yeah, it's good to go. Sure is. How many hours? I mean, how many hours have you watched of us running that freaking thing? And that thing just pisses me off, but it's just a little homeowner special. And exhaust manifolds, it's not quite long enough to do it, so you better pay attention. Maybe we should just move it over there so we can go ahead and start building where everything is going to be. I mean, the Honer almost needs a paint job. It needs to be freaking paint jobbed.
Why is it all dark in here?
Yeah, it's about to happen. I've been working for 2 days, 3 days. I don't know how, a while.
Too long.
That ain't bad.
Full send it.
Is
Can I
it?
do it? Can I do it? I want to do it.
Watch it trip. You got all the lights on?
Oh,
Got it, dude.
the light switches.
Maybe their wire wrong.
There's a 98% chance.
Their wire wrong.
Or the light switches.
upside down.
They're upside down.
We didn't even mount the boxes.
Well,
The boxes,
the other.
they're not even mounted. We just have it so that we're gonna get different. When we get all the outlet boxes.
It's very disappointing.
Yeah.
Let's redo it. Just go. Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Oh, you did that right as I flipped it, and I thought that tripped the freaking breaker. Right as I flipped the light switch, you hit that, and I was like, oh god, you're sitting. Oh, I was like,
Ready?
Get the lift back out. Ready?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's too
Oh.
bright.
Oh, get out your sunglasses, guys.
God. That is freaking awesome.
You can actually wear sunglasses in here.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
It's not too dark.
And so, yes, we stayed up till 11:15 on
That's
Sunday.
an early night.
It is pretty early night.
We are gonna put them on there though. I am putting them on there.
I get it.
We gotta do those two.
Those two are gonna be, oh, well,
No, we're gonna do those two.
because I guess they'll be above the office. Because they'll be pulling in combines and tractors and stuff in the next couple weeks. But we are gonna try and get all of the machine shop equipment and cleaners moved over here. But all this stuff needs to move. don't know how many times I've had to participate in cleaning out the Honer. But we got everything moved in the new side of the shop. Start moving the machine shop equipment and the hot tank. Anthony's gonna spray this.
We're gonna go get a cart.
A cart? Yeah. Nasty, rusty stuff. And we didn't clean it
Here, put
before
this
we
under there.
moved. So we got Joey, Joey's dad, Cody's here. We're just gonna try and teamwork this thing and the VR10 all unhooked, and he just got done unhooking the power from the head machine. And now he's headed to unhook the power from the surfacer, and the Honer is ready to be washed. And Joey was over here power washing this stuff, getting it all cleaned up.
One big steel table.
Yeah, there's a big steel table that was outside.
We lost all
Big
because you know they were
5 foot by 7 foot table.
flipped over. They were burying the holes. So
We're gonna put the Honer.
Don't you want to put on like your mud boots?
I do. I want to get everything. Yeah.
He wants to put on his mud boots at least.
Because I do. We're at a point now where we're washing and moving stuff. You know where my boots are?
Right there around the corner. Okay, now we at least put our mud boots on.
We need shot back. Had to make a jig because I wanted to go right here. Haha. Nothing, I'm gonna hook this up. I need that ratchet.
Is it this one?
So we're finally putting a box in, getting our second box. Haven't decided yet if we're gonna get 3 boxes, but we know we're gonna have 2. Now we gotta figure our conduit length, and I'd like to scoot it as far away from here as we can. Real world problems. Anyone I got in there. There it goes. Jeez, I got it.
Let me go through. Just put it in there for now, though.
Is that one of the Phillips or is that the other one
I got torque screws over on my toolbox that are perfect size.
I got some that are
Are
probably
those?
the right size too.
All day, no sweat. Yeah, no sweat. Yeah, you can do it.
Tarps are coming down. Want me to get you one? And because they're busy over there in that bay, we just running the genie lift from this bay. That's the tarp free.
Yeah, give me a quarter inch.
Need a quarter inch? Okay. Okay, let's see. Are we ready? Oh, one more screw and we'll be tarp free. Yep. He doesn't want to go. Wants to stay. Where is it?
Last one. Does this mean we're open?
No. We might have lights and garage doors, but we still need air and water. And it's,
Okay, bye-bye. Now we're
we're at least tarp free and we can have heat. Yay.